Today on the Hopefulist, embracing our age and our appearance, wrinkles, sagginess, brown spots. Oh my. T Swift on GMA today, and guess who is not going? Plus, can you eat healthy while having fun?
Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining me on the Hopefulist on this Thursday, August 22nd, 2019. It is, I wish it were Cocktail Friday, Thursday. Almost there. We are almost there. So today is the big day, the day we've all been waiting for. Maybe some more than others, maybe some not at all. Taylor Swift going to be on Good Morning America today. I had planned to go. I was very excited about this. Knowing it was going to be a madhouse, I didn't care, because the only other time I will be able to see Taylor Swift is if I'm willing to pay $300 or so for a ticket. So I'm not sure that's going to happen anytime soon. But I could not go because I should be I should be there already. So here's what happened. You needed a ticket. You didn't have to pay for the ticket, but of course there was a limited amount of tickets, and they weren't very open or vocal about when they were going to be released. I did keep checking back on the day they said they were going to be released, and I guess I was checking back wrong because I couldn't find them with the other tickets that had already been released. But then when I did a more thorough search later in the day, I saw that all the tickets were indeed gone. So there went my bright idea. I was going to make a big sign that had the picture of me when I was on a billboard in Reading with the morning show and say, "Taylor, do you remember me from Rock Hits Y102? And she was going to be like, "Oh my God, yeah, I do remember you. Come on up and sing a song with me." And then she would go, "You need to calm down, right?" Love that song. Can't stop singing it. Joe's about had it with me, and whenever he doesn't have to be doing anything, and I'll just be like, "You need to calm down. You're being too loud." Yeah, I could be a singer. No, I couldn't. Sorry I whispered. I hate whispering. Ugh. There's this commercial on right now with whispering. Makes me crazy. It like makes my skin crawl. I don't know if it just reminds me of like horror movies or something, but I cannot stand whispering, so I do apologize. Now, I guess I can watch Taylor Swift on the television this morning with the rest of the world, and that's what I will do, but I'm a little bummed, but it's okay. I can still see it. It's just, it won't be the same. On the bright side, I won't be pushed all over the place. I won't have to worry about where I'm going to go to the bathroom, all of that kind of stuff. So if you were not aware of it, Taylor Swift going to be on GMA today. The concert part usually starts around 8:30. So I'm wondering if she's going to do some songs and stuff before the cameras start rolling. If I know my Swiftie girl, she probably will. She's very good to her fans. Love me some T Swift. So yesterday, I finally got back to eating a little bit more healthy than I have been. Monday, I was just running around like crazy. Tuesday, I went to Atlantic City to catch the practice run of the AC Air Show. If anybody went to the AC Air Show yesterday, I hope you have an amazing time. It really was so good, and I just saw the practice run, which I'm sure is not that dissimilar from the real run. But since I was going to the beach for the day, I stopped at Wawa. I got myself a hoagie, got myself a bag of Doritos. I cannot keep Doritos in my house. It's a trigger food If you've dieted your whole life, you know what that means. It's a trigger food. It's one of those foods that I can't stop eating. So Joe and I were actually at the store the other day, and we usually get our snack chips and stuff from BJ's, where you buy 2, and I think it's for $6.99. So we almost always get Ruffles because we like that with our sandwiches and our burgers and stuff. Well, I do, and then I've made Joe come on board with the Ruffles. And so I said, we usually have something else. I'm like, what else would you like? Would you like to get the snack mix that we usually get? It's got the tiny little Doritos in it and the Cheetos and the Sun Chips and some pretzels. Those tiny little Doritos, though, just not the same. Just not the same as regular Doritos. You can get like Frito scoops, regular scoops, different kinds of chips. So he goes, do you want to get some Doritos? I'm like, I can't get Doritos. What is wrong with you? I cannot get Doritos. So I got some Doritos when I was going to Atlantic City to eat with my sandwich, and I even got, I'm sorry, Joe, I did try to save you one. One of the Reese's peanut butter cups with the Reese's Pieces in it, because I guess, I was treating myself, because I was treating myself to the whole day, so I figured I might as well treat myself with what I was eating, and I did only eat one at first, and I put it back in the cooler, and then I ate the other one a little bit later. So I don't think he's going to be really mad at me because he probably wouldn't be able to save me the second one either. So it's all good. But it occurred to me that I didn't necessarily have to go out and get a hoagie and chips and a dessert just because I was going to be at the beach all day. I can still eat healthy while I'm doing stuff, right? I think so. So I've been invited to go out on the boat today. So super excited by a friend in the neighborhood, and there's a couple of us gals going out, and she said, just bring what you're going to have for lunch and whatever you want to drink, and, that's it. Okay, so I was like, oh, I guess I have to go get another hoagie again. No, I don't. I'm going to prepare my salad like I used to when I would take it to work with me. I'm going to prepare my salad, put my dressing on the side, and I put it in a Tupperware container, and then when it's time to eat it, I will just put my dressing on, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. A little T-Swift in there, get it? Even though she says shake it off. But, and, I'll probably get looks and comments and laughs. You're bringing a salad on the boat? Yes, I am. I am going to bring a salad on the boat. Not only is it more healthy, but I love my salads. I really do. It's one of the reasons why I've had salad for lunch for so long, because I enjoy it. That's the trick of eating foods, of staying on a healthy track, is finding foods that you actually like. Now, don't get me wrong. I put my creamy ranch dressing on it. It's the light version, but it is creamy ranch dressing. It's not the same to me without my creamy dressing. It has to be some type of creamy dressing. I don't like the oil-based dressings. They're just not the same. So, again, compromise a little bit. I don't put a ton of stuff in the salad. I put some carrots. Sometimes I put tomatoes. I put a couple of croutons in there and a hard-boiled egg. And, and lettuce, of course. So, it's a pretty good. When I was on Weight Watchers, it was about 4 points. 4 points for lunch. I think that's pretty darn good. So I'm just trying to remind myself that just because I'm having fun, because I've been having way too much fun this summer. I mean, every day's a party. So I have to remind myself that just because I'm having so much fun doesn't mean that I have to eat like crap. Right? Right. So I'm going to take my salad today, see if I can ward off temptation for the rest of the day. The weekend's coming. That's going to be tough. If I can stay somewhat healthy on Friday, I'll be happy. Saturday, I'm not going to hold myself too stringent because it's Saturday. And did I tell you about the Light Up the Lagoon party that we have here in the neighborhood? Very exciting. We have this event where people light up their boats with like Christmas lights. People light up their houses with Christmas lights. And I have been invited to join somebody on their boat, to be in the boat parade. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I went to Five Below yesterday and I bought a light up beach ball. I bought crowns and headbands for everybody. I bought star sunglasses, which it'll be at night, so I don't know if we're actually going to be able to keep them on and see at the same time. And I got myself a light-up unicorn party kit, which consists of a unicorn crown, all glowy, a wand, yes, and 2 bracelets. Now, I may give out the bracelets to other people in my party boat, but the crown and the wand, that's all me. I will post pictures. Cannot wait. So, like I said, Joe and I are going to make a couple of snacks, some desserts and stuff to take to, because there's a number of parties going on in the area. And now that I've been invited to be in the boat parade, I don't know how we're going to work this all out, because there's a party on the one side and there's a party on the other side, and there was a party down the street. I'm going to have to just bail on the party down the street. So, yeah, it's going to be a good time. Can't wait. Joe's going to make his famous BLT dip. Maybe some banana strawberry bread or chocolate chip cookies. We do enjoy the banana strawberry bread. He just started making that this summer, and it's a big hit. It's delicious. But we didn't buy enough bananas this week, and you need, for banana bread, you need the really ripe bananas. So anyway, we'll work it out. It'll be fine. So I'm glad that I'm back eating a little bit more healthy, hoping that it will stick, because it has been a rough summer. I've put on a few pounds. In fact, I got my 30% off coupon for Kohl's yesterday. So went there, bought myself some new duds, bought some pants that actually fit. Like I had mentioned before, there is nothing worse than wearing a pair of pants all day long that just remind you that you've put on some pounds. They're snug, they're uncomfortable, not fun. So make sure that you have something that fits fairly well that you can wear out of the house, like something that's not sweatpants or pajama pants. So I'm going to move on to my topic, because I am a little all over the place today. My husband told me the other day it sounded like I was rambling, so now I just feel like I'm rambling all the time. Thanks for giving me a complex, babe. I appreciate that. So yesterday we had talked about when it comes to reminding yourself to do stuff, do you need to write yourself notes? Now, I also thought what would be good for our Embracing Our Age week would be, do you use a daily planning book, or do you use those apps on your phone and computer, the calendar apps, what have you? I have seen how easy these apps are, but I just haven't been able to figure them out yet. So for me, it's just easier to keep everything in a date book. And that's what I do. Every day I write down things that I need to do, just my daily things that I do, and then anything in addition to that. And I got a really cute one. It's got like decorations. It's got sparkles and glitter and stickers that I can put all over it. And I like it a lot. And I kind of like the old school way. And there's just something about, fancy calendars or date books that just, I don't know, I love them. I have 3 right now. I use one, but I have 3. I had purchased one, and then I love those ones that like businesses give out at the end of the year for the next calendar year. They usually have like the little gold edges to the pages, and they have all kinds of interesting and stuff that is just cool to know. Like they'll have little maps of the world, maps of the country. They give you the time zones. They give you all of the holidays. They're just really cool. So I have 2 of those. Don't really use them, but I like looking at them. Yeah? Right. Weird. I know. So I asked you, do you use the daily planning book or your phone? Marcy says she uses her phone. Teresa says, nope. I forget, get pissed off, and go back and get what I forgot, and sometimes I forget twice. Oh, no, Teresa. Kim says, I have a day timer, can't stuff papers in my phone. That's very true. Linda says, my 2-year pocket calendar, just ordered a new one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, like those little pocket calendars. They're awesome. Kathy says, neither. That's why I forget everything. Now that I'm getting old, Kathy, you are not getting old. Really need to do something to help me remember. Yeah, there you go. It's okay to write stuff down.